Hi everyone, welcome back to Michelle Reads and Vlogs, and today we have got the May book for the Locked Library, and this has the theme Beware the Moon. So let's open this one up. As usual, we've got the I'm reading sticker on there. Actually no sellotape this time, as there usually is. So this is a monthly either YA or adult fantasy subscription service. Occasionally they do a sci-fi, not very often, and it always comes with a bit of wrappaging to make sure it doesn't move around. So beautifully wrapped. So this one looks even extra special. Like, how have they wrapped that with the extra things in there? I don't know. This is slightly smaller than we usually get in this book box, but here we go. Let's get into it. So, Beware the Moon. We have got a copy of Moonstone by Laura Purcell. This is very similar to the original cover, which I will pop up so that you can compare. The main thing here that's different is the colour tones. So the original has got all of that blue and white on it, and this is much more of like, it's almost so dark, like a dark greeny blue. I can't even describe these tones, but very dark, very atmospheric. The title of the book and the author are both in silver foiling. I love that the O on Moonstone is the moon as well. And then you can see the wolf there and the picture or the outline of the person, the stars. And then you've got all of these red roses around the bottom, which I think are additional to the original cover as well. It then goes on to the edge. I don't think, no, it's not a wraparound. It is a slightly different kind of design there. So yeah, you can see it finishes. But on the edge, you've got the wolf there as well. I really like that. Is it a wolf? Yeah, it makes sense. Werewolves. It's a wolf. And then the name and the title, name of the author and the title of the book are both in that silver foiling again. It is Magpie, so this is a YA because this is Harper Voyager's YA imprint. And then on the back it says, "Don't misbehave, beware the moon, never go out after dark." You've also got a bit of moisture off my fingers there. It's a very matte book. Got all of this tree line on the back here and the moon behind. You've got those roses echoing that design off the front as well. Then the sprayed edge on this is so nice, and it's almost not even that overcomplicated, but I love it. I love it so much. So you've got the dark here, which goes in from the block sprayed on the top and bottom. So that dark almost wraps around. And then you've got the dark of the wolf here, the moon, and then the petals off the roses. And then this kind of from the dark into the blue sky. Oh, that's so gorgeous. I love it so much. Wow. Wow, we have been spoilt on this edition. The Locked Library, sometimes their end pages are just quite plain, like they have a nice pattern, which, you know, is usually beautiful enough. But this is stunning. So we've got the wolf in the woodland again, those roses, perfectly goes from the cover into the end pages and that sprayed edge. It all fits so nicely. The back is different end pages as well. So there we have got our main girl. I cannot remember the name of the character, but yeah, she's in the forest instead of the wolf. Wow. And you have got, again, that moon in the background. I bet Laura Purcell is so happy with this. Like, if this was your edition of a book, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. So the Locked Library always do some foiling onto the cover, and obviously this is silver to match that silver foiling on the dust jacket. Oh, it's so pretty, so pretty. We've got all of these roses around the outside, and then the wolf cut into that moon there. Oh, it's so good. Then the edge is going to match all of our other Locked Library spines. This is what they all look like together without their dust jackets on. think the only thing is I've been so picky here. I wish this was a little bit thicker. It's very thin compared to most of their editions, and I just think it's probably one of my favourite ones. So I wish it took up a bit more room, but that's just me being really picky. So got Magpie there, you've got the key, which is on all of the matching spines, and plain on the back, which is completely normal for them. You have got a ribbon bookmark, and they usually try and colour theme it to the book, and I love that they've gone for that pink with those little bits of pink on the roses. Oh, it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm smiling from ear to ear. I'm really happy with this, like unexpectedly happy as well. I didn't think it was going to be this good. You can see as well that the binding is pink. I love that, the pink against the black. Wow. We've got a bound in author letter there, and I don't think these are signed. No, they're not, but wow, even that page is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There are other books by Laura Purcell, and as it says here, adult books. This is her first YA, which is so backwards because most YA authors then go into adult, and she has done the complete opposite, going from adult to YA. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, and it's on the page as well. I wonder if it's on all of the chapter headers. Yeah, it's on all of them. Wow. Have we got any bonus content in this one? I'm not expecting any. There's the acknowledgements. I don't think there's no bonus content, but that's fine. I just like to check. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the synopsis. We don't get like a spoiler card that tells us the artists on this one, but I'll have a quick check on Instagram after we've looked at the synopsis, and then I will tell you my thoughts. Also, I should point out at this point, I have read this because I was so lucky to get an ARC copy. So yeah, I read this, I've reviewed it on my Goodreads, so I'll tell you what I think as well. So, synopsis. Following a scandal at the Vauxhall Pleasure Gardens, Camille is sent to the woods to live with her reclusive godmother and her strange daughter, Lucy. Cast out from polite society, she must learn to live by her godmother's strict rules. Camille has never met anyone quite like Lucy before, and as they grow closer and cross forbidden boundaries, strange things begin to happen. Mysterious deaths, claw marks raking the doors, and the nights are pierced by the howls of a creature that sounds ... otherworldly. Should Camille be more afraid of what's hiding in the woods or her own heart? There you go, that is the synopsis. As I said, I'm just going to really quickly check Instagram, see if they gave any artists here. Really doesn't. It just says exclusive cover redesign to the Locked Library, and it is a redesign. I don't know if the original cover's very similar to that, if not the same. Again, I'll have looked and popped it up, but yeah, it is different, and nobody is credited with the artwork. And as I say, I think that is the one thing that I wish we would get more of, but or just know who designed this. But it's stunning. So there we go. Thoughts, I think you know already. In terms of this special edition, I am so happy with this. So happy. I think it's close enough to the original that you wouldn't be gutted if you know, got this one and you preferred the original. But I love it. I love the colours. I love the silver foiling. I love the wolf. I love the sprayed edge there. I love those end pages. I just think that this is really beautiful. As for the book itself with the story, what I would say is I enjoyed it. I gave it a 3-star overall. I liked it. I thought it was good. But it wasn't as engaging as I wish it was. Like, we read that synopsis about like the girls crossing boundaries, and as they get to know each other, strange things happen. But in reality, the whole middle section of the book is very slow paced. We get kind of the same things happening again and again. And then the end of the book is very fast paced. And I almost just wish that the middle had been a bit faster or a bit more to it, and I wish the end had been a bit slower. I wish it had been a bit more drawn out and yeah, more kind of quality content in there. It just went way too quickly. I just wanted more. So I did enjoy it. I just wished that it had given me a little bit more for my excitement that I had going into this. But yeah, if you're into YA, if you're into the synopsis, I would definitely say check this one out. It was quite a quick read as well, if I remember. How many pages is this? This is 276 pages. So yeah, it did read quite quickly. So that is me and my new Locked Library book. Next month is going to be my most anticipated Locked Library book so far. It is a book that I have ordered 2 other special editions of as well. And I am so excited to get my hands on it. So if you're not subscribed already and you want to check that out, make sure you're subscribed so you can see us open that next month. I already can't wait. Like the video if you've not done so already. That is literally the best way that you can support me and the channel right now. If you're interested in a standard edition of this book, I will leave a link to that down in the description. As usual, it's affiliate, so you don't pay any more, but I do make a small commission. Again, it's just another way of supporting me and the channel. And what else have I got to say? I always struggle with this bit. I will leave links just to the Locked Library down below in case you want to check them out. Other than that, I hope you're well. Have a good rest of your day, wherever you are, whatever you're up to, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.